Today we are going to be looking into genetics, identical twins, athletic phenotypes, and gene-environment interaction. These are important things to understand as it gives us valuable insight into health and lifestyle development. I'm an identical twin myself, and today I'm going to be interviewing my sister. We are both athletes that have played sport together at a high level for most of our lives. Questions I'm asking today is to look into how we both may be athletically similar, and whether or not that's more due to nature or to nurture. Identical twins share 100% of their genes. However, it is possible that gene expression can occur in one twin and not the other. Due to the fact that most twins grow up in the same household, they also share the same environmental influences. However, identical twins have different personalities and differences that separate them from the other. This reveals the effects that individual experiences can have on gene-environment interaction. While genetics plays a big role on height and weight, can our similar athletic abilities be due to nature or more to nurture? Sophie and I share the same athletic phenotype. We both are fairly tall, lean, and have long legs. Both of us have been playing football at a high level for most of our lives. Again, I ask the question, is this due to genotypes or our environmental influences? So how does this work? Genotypes are organisms that contain genetic inheritance or genetic potential. They are what influence our phenotypes. Phenotypes are organisms that show our observable characteristics. An example of this would be height or weight. Hence, an athletic phenotype is an observable physical characteristic that can contribute to the success of athletic performance.
Today I'm here with my identical twin, Sophie, and I'm just going to be asking her a few questions. What kind of injuries have you suffered while playing football?
I had a stress fracture in my foot when I was 16, and I've had a few injuries since then. I've always had knee problems. I've hurt my ankle, but
Just like
no
a
tear or
sprain.
anything. Yes, sorry. I've had a sprain, and I've had a concussion more recently. It's more ongoing injuries and like constant pain and fatigue than a major one.
So more
So
like
to speak.
chronic pain.
Yes, exactly.
I asked this question as Sophie and I have both faced similar injuries. I have also had chronic knee pain for about 6 years now, and also chronic back pain and shoulder pain. Not to mention, I have also ruptured my ankle ligaments. These kinds of similarities can't be left to just coincidence, but they point more towards our shared genetics and our shared phenotypes.
How would you say our bodies differ or are alike in athletic potential?
I have a lot wider feet and you have narrow feet. So we're on the same fitness level. We're more or less the same height, more or less same weight. Same speed, I would say, as well, so not much.
And also both of us playing football, what kind of advantages or disadvantages do you think we both have playing football?
I think we're taller than most people, so I think that's definitely an advantage, especially if you're like a 9 or a defender. Disadvantages, maybe a bit slower than some of the other players, but I think we make up for it with our strength and height. And technical ability.
So to end this discussion, we can assume that our similar athletic ability and body type can be based off of our shared genes. However, our individual personalities really show how gene-environment interaction works. Overall, this reveals that even though we share the same genes, pretty much the same lifestyle, this does not mean that our genes will react the same way.